Click-through rates. Once people come to your site, do they click around? Do they engage with your content in any way? Tactic. Offer links in your blog posts and ask for comments and questions at the end of the post. Scroll rate. Do your visitors go below the fold when they visit your site? Tactic. Break paragraphs and images up on your blog so they are only partially visible on the top third of your web page. Entice your viewer to scroll down to see what else is on the page. Time on page. How long do they spend engaging with content on your page? Tactic. Include multimedia resources such as audio files to listen to or videos to watch that support your blog content. Bounce rate. Obvious sign for Google that your stuff stinks. This is if someone comes to your page and immediately leaves. Tactic. Make sure your ads match what viewers will see on the landing page you are inviting them to go to. Speak directly to viewers, letting them know that this page was meant for them. Spelling and grammar. Proofing does matter. Google is looking for content churned out by robots and checks for this by checking the grammar and spelling to make sure it is good. Tactic. Make proofing part of your blogging strategy. And do yourself a favor and have it be someone else. We are never good at seeing our own mistakes. I have a full-time proofer on staff, but if you don't produce enough content for that to make sense, use a freelancing resource or site like Grammarly or Pro Writing Aid to get your content checked. Facebook advertising. Facebook requires that you have relevancy for your audience. While there are numerous metrics to distract an advertiser who is trying to determine what is working and what isn't, the relevance score tries to balance the positive and negative into one single metric. It provides insight into what Facebook is seeing and why an ad may be delivering the way it is. This means the content can't be spammy garbage that is unwanted by your audience. You raise your relevancy by offering great content to identify your target market, and only once they have been nurtured do you follow up with them as a lead. Thought leadership. LinkedIn gives preferential treatment to long-form posts and will share them beyond your connections to build your follower count. This content is also SEO-friendly and can help your search engine ranking. Establishing trust and authority even more. Your goal should be to become the expert and authority and leader in your marketplace. You want to create a channel of one. It should go without saying, but to be the thought leader in your market, you have to share your thought leadership. Identifying qualified leads. Blog content with clicks campaigns are an inexpensive way to identify qualified leads with any advertising you do. Once leads come to your site, you can then easily retarget them or get them to opt in for your mailing list or blog.